Hey guys, hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream, Sarah. How's it going? Seeing you're the only one that's bothered to show up so far. Let's get the game back up. Hopefully this is fine audio. I'm not sure because I can't check it right now because my phone is now dead. God, why did I bother putting this on? It's so hot. Just bear with me. Yeah, I'm supposed to be wearing this Leon top and it hasn't gone very well. It's too hot. My microphone is as high as it can go. Oh, a weird chat went flying by. Right. Too hot. You and Resident Evil 2 outfit. I can see and hear you so far. Lol. Yep, until I start firing at things, you know, then that's when it starts being a pain in the backside. It seems that everything's fine. Chat's running fine. Ouch, that's hot taking. Oh no, ooh, I can't read today. Ooh, that's hot taking off your clothes. Yeah, it's hot here as well. And that is teasing to all the single women. Lol. Hey dude, what's up? And I don't know. Not many single women are interested in me. So we're gonna do it normal. Hey Stacey, just sent you a link of the picture of the bus. Alright, thank you Stacey. And the mates as well. Oh yeah, I'm confused. And hey Cosmos, how's it going? Yeah, it's hot here as well. Well, you're in France, aren't you? So, and by the way, Stacey, you're a moderator because you're a very good friend for a long time. I'm doing alright, just very, very hot and dying and stressed and pissed off and all the other good shit. How's everybody doing so far whilst I'm just about to set up this challenge? I will tell you what's going on. If you've kept an eye with social media, I've been doing quite a bit, a few live stream stuff to keep everybody up to date. But yeah, really hot day, can't cope. Went out to the doctors, waste of time, and I spent £5.50 for a day ticket that I'm never going to see back again, and it was a waste. I couldn't get my bloody medication because they decided to be closed. Go figure. But hey, other than that, all good. Hopefully this stream goes well. Being, as always, being hot. Unfortunately, I've got my window closed because noisy people, noisy cars. And hey, Wolf and Track, welcome to the stream and welcome to the challenge. Dismit. No. Hey, Vincent Wesker, how you doing? And welcome to my stream. And I saw your comment on that. What's his name? Michael Does Life. 100% respect to you, dude. Yes, I agree. He is a bit over the top with some of the stuff he's saying. But Fortnite does suck, you have to agree. And to be honest, I think it's really funny. But I don't take him seriously. But, eh. It seems your computer's working now. Yeah, and it's very hot, so I'm guaranteeing a crash going to happen at some point. But, hey ho, pip and dandy. I would try and open my window, but because the traffic goes past, you might hear it. So, before we start, let's see if I can test that theory right now, or theory. Can you hear the traffic if I open the window? So, bear with me, on a momentum. As long as you can hear me, that's all that matters. But unfortunately, if you can hear the traffic in the background, I can't control the traffic. Ah, pretty good. And you? Glad to see you are on the same side. Always have been. I mean, I've been a fan since '96 since the first Resident Evil game came out, so you know, I try my best to keep as real as possible, but you know, some people go a bit over the top. Yeah, Fortnite sucks, but you know, people have got to like something, otherwise it's, you know, it's not going to go very well. And I don't, I mean, I don't like it where people hate the game for no apparent reason without giving it a go. I'm a hypocrite for that myself, but at least I admit it. But I'm hoping for a Resident Evil 3 remake. Yeah, I mean, I keep asking and keep telling them. That's all I can do. Not much else I can do. And for newcomers to Resident Evil, definitely keep on track with my channel. I do everything nearly Resident Evil, and I talk a lot about different Resident Evil games, my own fan fiction stuff, and everything. So anything you want to know, guys, definitely check me out. Definitely check out this guy. He's really up on Resident Evil as much as I am. I don't know about recommending Michael Does Life, but you know, it's a bit of a fun watch. But yeah, for newcomers, if you want to learn how to do Resident Evil, learn by watching my stuff. I try and teach people as much as possible to the basics, because I've been playing this for a long god-ass time. I do challenges, so if you want to learn doing them as well, feel free. Best advice, play the game, play around a bit, get a good feel of the game, learn it if you can do it, write notes, learn the game as much as you can, look into a lot of history, look at a lot of background, back checks, everything on it through Capcom's website and all the Wikipedia and everything. Look at every single little information, and you will be a master of this game, no problem. Let me get to my chat. Fortnite has a lot of game modes created. I can't stand Battle Royale. Only going to be here about an hour as I'm going to walk down to the gym. Alright, no worries, enjoy the gym. Yeah, controls the traffic. Stop driving past for about 2 hours. I'm trying to do a stream, folks. But hopefully you can hear me. I'm sorry about the traffic in the background. I need the window open, it's too hot. I've been a fan since 2013-ish. The movies led me to the games, and I can't really feel for the games. Yeah, people have opinions, but you know, you're gonna hate my next video then. I don't like the films, purely because I'm a gamer first, and I played the Resident Evil games since '96. You know, so I'm an OG Resident Evil fan. I've been with them since day one. And coming from a guy who played as a young kid during the beginning of the 90s, playing Sonic the Hedgehog, Asterix the Great, the Secret Mission even. I will play some of them on this channel at some point, doing some classic gaming, but it's been a while since I've been playing them, so it's a bit difficult to get them to run. But I love all games apart from crap games, but I'm more into my Resident Evil, my Wolfensteins, my Dooms, Grand Theft Autos, various, Quake, you know, but yeah. I mean, I feel for the games. Oh, it's alright, no worries. Might be a live stream, Wolfenstein tomorrow, right, and my RE challenge Friday. Alright, no worries. I will be getting back to that Wolfenstein to finish it off at some point. I'm not sure when and how. Probably going to be one of them short streams. I've done a review on it. 100% like the game. It's a good, yeah, chat, whatever. Good game to play, and I thoroughly enjoy it to do a review. And I'm planning to play some more Wolfenstein games. Coming soon, a Wolfenstein 3D live stream. So that would be fun to try and give a go. Anyway, let's baffle on for 10 minutes, yeah. Let's get into the challenge. Now, I've been doing challenging since 2002. And first time I was on YouTube was 2005 with the Resident Evil Challenge. During the same time as Nuji and Nathan. Shout out to Nuji and Nathan, who was the first inventor of the Resident Evil Challenge on YouTube through the thing called the Resident Evil Challenger. They do something completely different, like Resident Evil 24-hour challenge. I used to do that, but now I'm more into doing the episodic challenges and different variety of challenges throughout. If you want to check them guys out, definitely feel free to search for Nuji on YouTube. Or even, if we can get hold of them, just bear with me before I start the challenge. I will be as quick as possible. And don't be confused with the Resident Evil Challenger YouTube channel, so don't go to them. I'm not sure 100% on them, but you know. Let me get this into the chat section for you guys, if you're still watching right now. Soon. So definitely check them out if you would like to know more about Resident Evil challenges and what they do. And if you want to ask me questions about it, definitely hit me up and, you know, join me on social media, and I'll happily do a chat. I'll do a chat video if you want for you guys on YouTube as well. So, what's up? I love the RE games. Still building my collection. I recently got Survivor and Dead Aim. I love all the Resident Evil games, especially I love all Resident Evil, especially the games. Yeah, they're all good games. I do have an issue with Dead Aim, but trying to. I do have a problem with Dead Aim. It was just too easy for me. I completed it within an hour with no saves on hard mode, so I just was like, it's a good game. No, don't get me wrong. It was something different from aiming to first person and running around in third person, but it kind of was like, okay, it was just too easy. But not to say it's a bad game, but yeah, Survivor, that was quite good. It was an invention of doing first person. Like, original Resident Evil 1 was going to be first person in the first place, but they decided to opt in for fixed camera angles, which was better and something new and different for the time, and still is awesome. But you probably won't like Angry Video Gamer Nerd, because he done a bad review on that game, saying it was a pile of shit and it looks like the game's shitting out things. To be honest, it's a good game, good story, but the graphics were a bit bad, seeing that it came after Resident Evil Nemesis, which was the best Resident Evil game so far. Yeah, I've got a load of Resident Evil games. I've got everything from Resident Evil 1, 1996. I've got the beta stuff from Japan, the 95 beta. A little history. Resident Evil was sort of made during the time of 1992 to 93, and then was actually fully released in 96. There was a 95 beta released only in Japan. So yeah, anything Resident Evil related I definitely have. Even mod versions. I definitely recommend, if you have a PC, download the Resident Evil 2 Mortal Night mod and Resident Evil 2 Destiny mod. They're awesome, and definitely try Resident Evil Nightmare Edition, which is basically a free way of playing Nemesis with certain beta items in it. They're really good games, or mods of the games to play, and there's one way for playing for free. And I do them on my channel, so if you do struggle, go through my video list, you will definitely find them games in here. Morpheus is hard and way too mobile boss. I wanted 4.5. 4.5, I did have a copy of that, but my computer seems to struggle with it a bit, even though I've got Resident Evil 4. Yeah, Morpheus was a pain, but eventually worked it out. It's difficult to explain, and I don't think I'll ever play it on the channel again until I can get a decent computer. I only got what I can work with. Resident Evil 5 was quite good. It sort of died after that. Resident Evil 6 was the one that nobody liked because it was too action based. I would play it just for fun. I wouldn't play it as a Resident Evil game. But yeah, and 4 is fun. 4 is good for PC, GameCube, PS2 and the Wii. The PlayStation 4 version, for some reason, the aiming is a nightmare. I'm not the only one to complain about it, but you know. But yeah, let's get into this challenge. Resident Evil 2 challenge is me playing Leon with no saves, no blue herbs. So let's get that started, and I'm doing it on normal. But yeah, feel free to keep chatting, and if you haven't already, subscribe. I don't know if you have. If you have, that'd be awesome, and I can't really see if you have or not because how loud things are. Yeah, yeah, it's a good action game, but it wasn't actually a good Resident Evil game. Hey, I'm glad I got rid of all the shit that was here in the first place. Because on my original version I've got of this, I have Mr. X running around, so that's fun for you guys. Hang on. I love the idea of the Ouroboros. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, the Ouroboros was fun in Resident Evil 5, and having real zombies in the African desert. Yeah, you were lucky that happened because, well, I don't know. Originally, it was going to be. I think it was still going to be centered around Ouroboros, but the original Resident Evil 5 got banned because of racism. I can see why sending Chris Redfield into an African village shooting a load of Africans is probably a bit too much. But again, you know, you can shoot Marvin, who's a black guy, but I don't know what's wrong with this world. But, you know, apparently that was a bad idea. And I was told there was a cut scene that was completely removed, that there was a BSA member going through Africa shooting all the guys going, haha, die you effing African I'm not going to say it because we're not allowed to, but that was cut, and I don't know if it's a true story or not, but it was talked about that it was. And the story is okay too. The story was good, but it was just too action based. So you have to tell me if it's too loud, guys, because I can't really check at the moment. So if everything's okay, as long as you can hear me, and you can just about hear the gameplay, that's good enough.
Sorry about that.
This is one of the best, if not best, Resident Evil games apart from Resident Evil Nemesis. I can't choose between this and Nemesis.
I don't have a clue.
Play game, chat.
By the time I noticed
play game,
something was
chat,
wrong,
same time.
the entire
Like
city
I
was
did.
infested
That's
with
how you
zombies.
do it on YouTube. You keep yourself interactive with your fans. Otherwise, people get bored. God, when was the last time I ever played Resident Evil 2, guys? Not Resident Evil 2 Remake, but this old good classic. Oh, I'm glad this is not still there. I had the demo background here as well, by the way, folks, so I'm so used to having the demo background. Not a Hero was fun. Not a Hero is a good DLC for free. I just don't know why they basically left it, you know, delayed it so long when there's nothing different from the videos that were shown by Capcom themselves. And what was that? Ah, there is a pause button. We still got a new game where we shoot African people. I still would have preferred original Resident Evil 5 and still want it. Oh, true. I try to keep playing with chatting. Yeah, it's not easy multitasking, but we do try our best. We're men, we're not supposed to multitask, but you know, we can. And yeah, I would have liked to see it because how annoying is Chevra? You know, every time you get a little hurt, she's behind you with the herb. Shh, are you okay? We need that later for the boss, you stupid woman. She keeps picking up ammo when you don't need it. She was really annoying. That's why I preferred single player games. But, you know, they decided for the first time to do co-op, and that went very well. God, the graphics look much better than the PS1. Not a Hero reminds me of Republic Commando as the HUD is near the same. Yeah, that does. I have looked up some videos of that game, and yeah, you're right, it does look quite close to the same. I think that's probably what they were going for. Yay! So, lucky enough my folder is clear, so I don't have all the issues where I've got 6 zombies along there, I've got zombies, a load of zombies over here. This is what happens when you mod your own games, folks. You worry about things not going well. Not a Hero is fun. What do you think of RE2 Reimagine or Remake? I enjoy it. If you look at all my videos, you can tell I enjoyed it. The only thing that pissed me off about it, there was no difference between the A and B scenarios, and that I eventually, after so hard pushing myself to the limits of beating hardcore difficulty with 3 saves, getting the S+ for Leon and Claire, and then later on Capcom decides to release the Unlock Everything. Just a day. This seems to happen to me. Just one day and it goes wrong. I was getting paid on YouTube when I got to a certain amount of subscribers, right? The day they took it off, I uploaded a video that got over 14,000 views. I lost out on that because of one day. The same with that. I could have just left it and got the unlock everything. But, you know, again, I'm thinking, well, at the same time, not pissed off about it because, you know, at least I put my hard-earned effort into it and not used that. But I did use it because there was still a few things I couldn't unlock. The Full Survivor is bloody hard. The Full Survivor on this is hard, but I can't get it unlocked again. There is a way you can actually unlock the Full Survivor and Battle Mode for Resident Evil 2 on PC only. But I don't know if it's on any other consoles. I know the PlayStation 1 European version, or the PAL region, doesn't have it for some reason. What was that? No, you're not asking me, but... Loved it. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, to subscribe to Wolven Drek if you like seeing a newbie play Resident Evil. He's good for someone that's never played Resident Evil before. And I'm a bad influence, but, you know... Sometimes I think I'm a good influence getting new people into Resident Evil. He does do Wolfenstein videos and Star Trek videos, so if you're interested in that, definitely give him a subscribe. He does try and do Resident Evil games as well, because they're really good. And I introduced him to it, so I don't know whether to call it a bad thing or a good thing, but yeah. And I try and help him out along the way. That's why I've been doing this for a long time, doing Let's Plays, doing challenges and doing different things. And he also tries to do challenges himself that I try and give. I don't want to give too much hard or difficult challenge because these games are quite hard if you put it too hard. Lol, that made me think of Family Guy. Love it or hate it. Oh yeah, the Unity Multiverse is like, love it, hate it. Love it, hate it. God, if I still had my mod on, I wouldn't be able to get through there because I had Nemesis down there. Oh, and here was full of like 100 zombies. And the bus had a liquor in it. Please don't be here. Hey, that's fine. If you want to learn how to mod this game, I will do a video on how to mod this game, how to add more enemies and how to change enemies. And I'm still struggling with place items. Oh, by the way, Wolven Track, when you play this, if you're playing this on PlayStation, there's no auto aim. Auto aim is only on PC and GameCube. I hate when they lean forward because, yeah, he's not bleeding, so he's not dead. Word of advice, when they lay down like this, you know they're not dead if there's no blood coming out of them. So, now he's bleeding, you know he's dead. Hang on. So that's a tip for new fans who want to play Resident Evil 2, want to play the classic games. Even it's the same in the Resident Evil 1 game as well in the mansion. Apart from, for some reason, the blood's green in Resident Evil 1, but you can't change it. As long as you see the blood pool underneath their belly, you know you're fine. Alright, let's have a look at this. Difference in RE2 Reboot. We're meant to create a more linear experience with something less in the Department of Community Errors. It's a good way of summing that up. Yeah. I still call it a Resident Evil 2 remake because it's the same sort of story, but it's reimagined more and it's different and in the more up-to-date graphics than this one was. Well, shit, was gonna download both versions so can do mods. Yeah, PC version you can only mod. There is a way of modding the PlayStation version, but don't ask me, I don't know how to do that. There is a YouTuber that does do that, but good luck on trying to ask him how to mod it. That zombie noise cracks me up, lol. You missed a message again. I'm good at missing messages, just bear with me. Yeah, well, keep playing Wolfenstein. You're a newbie. That's so that's two of us being newbies. That's not a bit true. I'm a newbie at Wolfenstein: The New Order, which is over there somewhere. But I'm not a newbie to Wolfenstein itself because I had played Wolfenstein 3D back in the olden days on the old Nintendo, the old DOS. Before I played Doom, even in fact. So that's how I knew Wolfenstein came out way before Doom. It was out in 90 something. Oh, hi Brad, I was not expecting you down here. Right, a tip to get Brad. Play it on normal mode, or if you're playing the PlayStation version, it's normal mode anyway. You just need to not pick anything up. Don't pick any items up on normal mode. You can get the special key for a different costume. So there you go, a new hint for a live stream that I was not expecting to happen. In PC you can mod him in if you need to or want to. From memory, on easy mode there is a green herb in one of them boxes. Hey, and the mod's still not there for Mr. William Birkin standing around there. Hang on. Big late night. Oh, welcome dude to the stream. Thanks for joining the stream. Hopefully you subscribe and thank you for leaving a like. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. If you want to see someone else play Resident Evil, check out Wolventrack. He's the one just commented just now. His link is in the description for the creator of the intro, which is on most of my videos I do, not in live streams. Hopefully you're subscribed. I'm not sure if my subscriber thing is working, you know, because I can't hear it, so hopefully it is working. It should be in the top right hand corner somewhere above my head. But never mind. I don't know if it's working. I've re-put it back in, so hopefully it works. I don't know if the chat's working either, because I can't see it when I'm playing the game, so... Awesome, dude. Hopefully you enjoyed Resident Evil. This is nice 1998 classic on the PC.
Man.
If you couldn't tell it already.
Who are you?
One of the best.
you
I
must be the
can't
new
choose
guy.
between this or Resident Evil
Leon.
Nemesis, which will be coming up in our next
Sorry,
live stream next Wednesday
looks
for the
like
Resident
your
Evil
party
challenge.
has been cancelled.
It's me,
What happened?
Timothy.
About
Oh,
2
hey
months
Timothy.
ago,
I'm not seeing for you for
There
a
was
while. I
this
didn't know
incident
this was your channel.
involving zombies in
Ah,
a mansion located in
Welcome.
the outskirts of this city. Chris,
that's probably
and the
why
other
it hasn't
Stars
come to
members
subscriber.
discovered
But
Umbrella
Vincent Wesker,
was
are you
behind
still here? Have you
everything.
subscribed to the
They
channel?
risked their lives to reveal the truth. But no
Oh,
one
and you can't
believed them.
skip cutscenes no matter which
Not
platform
long
you play
after
on,
that,
PC, PlayStation,
All
GameCube.
this started to happen. Hang in there. Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall
I
with
know I
this.
should have the thing
Now
in the
go.
background so I can see it.
But
Thing.
just go.
Read this in NWA
Fine,
voice.
but I'm coming
Go
back
with
for you.
Dan Vincent.
Just hold on.
It's so thick to say. So I did. Ah, read it in an NWA voice. Yo, press Dan. What's this? Oh, hang on. Looking at the original game, it's more community errors. Even when piecing its scenarios together to get the full intent of the story, still love OG RE2 though. RE2 was awesome. It was inventive to do 2 characters in one game. It was the first one to be on the Nintendo 64 on one cartridge that you can play all 4 scenarios. You can play the Hunk Survivor, the full Survivor with Hunk or Tufu, and you could play, and you could change a few things. It was the first one to be ported onto the GameCube. It had so many ports, it was amazing. And it could be played on anything most of the time. Not as good as Doom, that can be played on a scientific computer keyboard, but never mind. But yeah, if you want to learn how the canon goes, if you want to play the original Resident Evil 2, it's not Leon A to Claire B. That's not canon according to Capcom. It's just how it worked out. Leon's was disc 1 and Claire's was disc 2. What it is Claire A to Leon B if you want to learn the full canon. And yeah, Resident Evil 1 was a bit of a mixture. You can play 2 players. Originally it was going to be sort of like co-op, like Resident Evil 0, where you have an NPC character following you and you'll play Chris Redfield. But the capabilities on the PlayStation 1, the CPU couldn't cope. So that's that. Okay. Thanks, bud. It's been a minute. Thanks, buddy. It's been a minute. Okay. Some person gave RE2 a bad review for not being an RPG where you play Marvin and as a survivor. I sucked. Alright, no, awesome. Why? Okay. But Resident Evil's not really an RPG, to be honest. So I don't know why they would hate it for that. Where you play Marvin and other survivors. Technically you can play Marvin in the PC version of Resident Evil 2. It's called a mod, which I have. You also can technically play him in Resident Evil Outbreak File 2 in the Desperate Times episode on that. I believe it's episodes on that. I always know what it is that. But at least we got a decent game out of it. The original Resident Evil 2 was okay. The zombies are a bit meh. They're a bit off. But I like the story of the original Resident Evil 2 because not only Marvin survives, but so does Ada. And there was also a girl called Alza Walker, but Capcom decided that it didn't look good, they weren't happy with it, and also they wanted something to tie in with the original Resident Evil game. So they introduced Claire Redfield, which was Chris Redfield's sister. Right, it's just a funny and dumb RE2 29 mod review. Oh, mod review, right, okay. Don't know, I haven't got Resident Evil 2 Remake on PC to do the mods. I'd love to. I've only got this original game on PC, and I've got so many mods for this, it can sometimes kill my computer. And I'm worried half the time when I'm playing through this if the mods come through. Because that handgun's not there in my modded version. Well, the handgun bullets, sure. I had it changed to the shotgun. I don't know, I try and do reviews and a lot of times it gets banned, or a lot of times nobody agrees with me, and a lot of times people do attack me for it. But as you can see right here, these are the main supporters that mainly support this channel, that enjoy what I say and agree. I still have never collected all the diaries in this, but never mind. Don't really have to. The liquor's going to be fun. Review. Okay. Oh, I missed that. Another comment missed, but basically after you beat Wolfenstein, the New Order, play the Old Blood, then Wolfenstein 2. But good luck with that one. Still worth playing through. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm calling it the Wolfenstein 2, the New Colossus Rage stream. When I get it. Yeah, I like RE2 Remake, I just don't like the B scenarios. The B scenario is more of a what if. I believe it's like it's the more faster part of the game, which in the original, which is what I'm playing, the B scenario is more longer and you do start from a different area. But yeah. I think the only difference is the different item pickups, the extra weapon, one useless weapon, unless you craft the ammo for it, and you start in a different place and you have an extra monster at the end, like the true ending or something, but I don't know. I mean that the RE2 2019 review I mentioned is dumb and funny. No mods or mod reviews. Oh, right. I apologise. I do read things wrong. I don't know. I have to check that out. I've never seen a bad review on this game. the only thing I saw was everything wrong with Resident Evil 2 Remake, and he was just picking out stupid little things to make a video. But yeah, they were disappointed, not different enough. No Ada getting rolled into a computer screen. Yeah, which is canon in the B scenario on Leon. Which at some point I can do if my saves don't play out, which, word of warning, if you're playing this game on PC, damn it, that bastard always gets me. If you play this game on PC, sometimes the saves will go missing, so if you're lucky to have a PlayStation emulator that runs the saves perfectly well, yeah, then you'll be fine. I have a problem, my saves keep going missing, but they're still there in the folder. Sometimes they come up and say, oh, here's the saves. Oh god, that guy nearly got me, as he always does in all my challenges. RE2 2019 still needs a second run scenario. Is still partly canon and required for the full story. It is definitely, yeah. Dar is stupid and annoying and ignorant. Who? Dartigan. Okay, also remember Capcom is going for realism now. Yeah, but only who meets Marvin and who doesn't. Pretty much, yeah, that. Yeah, Capcom likes to go for realism, which I think a lot of games like to go for realism this day and age. For example, the WWE like to go for realistic graphics for their wrestling game. And yeah, I still find it funny there's bugs in video games still this day and age. Dartigan is the guy who... Who? Is the guy who does everything. Oh right, I did not know he was the one who done that. I just seen a video. I like the one that's everything wrong with the movies. And this is not part of the challenge, I just thought, why not just change a different costume. I didn't know the one with the games. Because look at that, it's badass, you can use one-handed. Oh, and if you are unfortunate you need to collect ammo, there's some ammo in that thing. Yeah. Please. Yay, no dogs up here. For those who are wondering why I keep saying that, again, I'm used to, when I last played this I had mods on, which I added enemies here. Which was fun when GC Chris blocked this door and you couldn't get through here on his modded version that we tried to change the map. Yeah, that was fun. If I could find a way of releasing the mods that would be cool, but never ended up finishing. Yeah, I was playing Call of Duty World at War and it's more fun than Medal of Honor. True, because Medal of Honor was a bit off because they were more focused around World War II more than Call of Duty in its different ways round, but I only played one. I think it was the one where you go out to Norman, you go out to the main beach, I don't know, the main beach, D-Day landing. Sorry, I was just looking at a crow trying to slide down the roof. Anyway, yeah, the D-Day landing and stuff, and then you go down to the bit where you're in the Burma jungle, which my grandmother's father was at the Burma jungle fighting against the Japs. So that was cool to do in the game. What's the other thing? I like to think, realistically, both do meet Marvin at some point, and Chief Irons runs around behind Leon. and doing what he does and re-hiding keys. Wow, that is... Yeah, that's awesome way of thinking. Cool. Great minds do think alike. Want to get Black Ops 1 and 2. There are also a good mod for Modern Warfare 2 called LW. Okay, and you can download a version of Modern Warfare 2 for free, which might see what it's like. I've got Modern Warfare 2 anyway, and lucky enough my friend had an installation that he sent me. Yay! I might have a look at that mod if it's any good. Black Ops 1 was good, it was different. Black Ops 2 I didn't really like. I got it on that midnight launch and I played it the next day, completed it. Too easy, and there was a mission in it that looked exactly like one of the missions in World at War, but more futuristic. They're the same amount of enemies, apart from it wasn't people going past, it was robots, but you're still ducking and hiding through this building. Yeah, so I didn't really get into that one. Not to say I don't like Call of Duty, I like the Modern Warfare, like Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 was okay, and this new one looks okay because it looks like a remake of Modern Warfare 2. I wish I could get all of Modern Warfare 1 remake, which is Call of Duty 4. Yeah. I like the extra stuff you do on Modern Warfare 2. They look cool. Hi. What do you need mine? Okay.
Leon!
Yeah, I don't.
It's good to see you're still among the living.
It
looks like we're not
only Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare are bad. Black Ops 3 was more online. I couldn't find a single player version of it. Infinite Warfare was terrible. I didn't like it. Ghost was a bit bad, but
There's
I gave
no
it a go
reason
and
for
played
us
it.
to stay any longer than necessary.
God, it's
Let's
like
split up,
burning.
look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Anyway, probably
Right.
because
One
I'm a
last
space nerd.
Here's a
Start
radio.
trekking across the universe. I'm copywriting, so let's get
That
off
way we
this.
can keep in touch if anything happens.
Leon unlocked a door, doesn't need a key. Hang on. Leon unlocks a door, doesn't need the key, and puts it away or discards it. Irons then shows up and takes it to relock the doors and put the keys elsewhere. Same with other items. One way of looking at it, that gives me an idea for a video to do. With your permission, because you're the one that's stating it on my stream. I mean, that's how I normally think sometimes. Just that I never thought of it first. If you want to, if you're into collecting everything, go to Wesker's desk, search it 50 times and you will get a photo reel. You then take that to the thing, into the dark room to develop, and you'll see a nice picture of Rebecca Chambers. Linking to Resident Evil 1 obviously. Yeah, if you're interested in collecting items, I don't know why they had that as a thing in this, where you had to search a desk 50 bloody times. Literally 50, 50. I keep forgetting the buttons on this, because the PlayStation is different. On the PlayStation it's circle for open the menu. On PC it's start apparently. Oh, for those who are wondering, how do I... Hang on. I will continue this challenge off as much as possible. I don't know if Cosmos is still here, but for his point of view, this is what I use to play for PC gaming. That's like PlayStation. It's called a PC PS2 controller. I use it for my PlayStation 1 emulator. I use it to play Resident Evil 2. I use it to play Resident Evil 3 on PC, and I have played Resident Evil 4 with this. It's pretty good. It's quite cheap. You just plug it into a USB port and you can play away. There we go, Shane's plug. Let's continue. Hi, zombie arms. Now this bit is not as... Go away. This bit's not as scary as the remake, because when I came through remake, and I had the volume too loud when I played it. I went through that area and there was like the zombies like, you know, jumping up and scaring you. It's more scary than a couple of arms coming through the window. Fun fact, they're just arms in the window, not zombies. You can actually find the arms in the code files of the game, and you can look at the enemies list, and there is one that's just arms. Fun fact. Gonna walk to the gym, hope my feet don't kill me afterwards. Well, if they do, definitely get some painkillers. Suggestion painkillers? Anything codeine based. Or if you can't take codeine, anything as strong as close. I take codeine, so, but you don't get good codeine in this country, so you have to mix it with something to make it good. Anyway, enjoy. It's what I thought of. Go ahead and use it, bro. It's a fun and funny but realistic theory that could also explain how he was able to track Claire for the first encounter. That is true, that's one way of looking at it, yeah. The annoying thing in this is that the lickers don't act the same as they do in Remake. In Remake you can walk past them. In this, you can't really walk past them, they will know you're there. You're not getting away, bitch. Paracetamol property. Yeah, I can't take paracetamol. It doesn't work for me. It's crap and useless. That's why I use codeine. Yeah, I'll definitely try and use that at some point. Yeah, it's just the only difference between this game and the new one is that the lickers will attack you if you try and walk past them. Which is meh. It's a good thing in the remake, but it's something that I wasn't used to at first, because in this game you walk past them and they attack you anyway. So yes, they're blind, but they can hear much better in this apparently. Go figure. A little tip, if you haven't played this game and if you are about to go and play this, the dead body on the way through here has got handgun bullets on if you need handgun bullets. Lickers are more deadly in modern RE games, in my opinion. Yeah, and more funny. So yeah, this guy's got no head, but he has handgun bullets on him. And up there is his original head, but it's only can be seen after the licker drops down. There is a mod that you can actually get the head to fall down, but I still haven't got it to install yet. You have to go through the code files and activate it, which is turned off in the coding files, but I'm no good at coding. Yes, but yeah, I found in Resident Evil 5 there are a lot vicious and very difficult in Resident Evil 5, and there was a glitch in one of my live streams on Resident Evil 5 where the licker completely opened. Glitches in modern day games. Hi there. Die. And yes, in Mortal Night this door is broken, and in my mod version of this game it's broken as well, so you can't go through there, because in Resident Evil Nemesis it's blocked as well. Which is one of the things I didn't get with Capcom saying that Resident Evil Nemesis was before this timeline, considering the police officer zombies are completely different to Resident Evil 3, and that door's boarded up and all the doors are boarded up in Resident Evil 3. So in my mind, Resident Evil 3 is after Resident Evil 2, or pretty much at the same time. Down there, down to the bottom, to the left, there is shotgun shells down there if you need to collect ammo, just for a little help. And in that drawer there, when you find the small key a bit later on, you get the Matilda part for your handgun to make it automatic. Sometimes I forget where things are, but you know the gist if you've already played it, or if you haven't played it, then there's some little helpful tips. Like sometimes in streams I do mention where items are, but sometimes I do forget, especially if I'm doing challenges. If I'm doing let's plays or speed run through or helpful tips video, which I'll most likely be doing with some of the older games as well, which I haven't done. I've only done a helpful tips video for Resident Evil 2 Remake. I might be doing one for Resident Evil 1 Remake. So that'll be all cool. It's only if you're playing the PlayStation 1 version, because in the PC you can get unlimited ammo. The PlayStation 1 version doesn't have that at all. Resident Evil 2 takes place partly before 2 and mainly after 2. Gotta go, I'll see you around, bro. Alright, no worries, dude. Thanks for joining. Yeah, it's what it states, but it just doesn't look like that from game perspective, but you know, that's just the way it works for some reason. Okay. And this guy has handgun bullets on him as well, and you can't get rid of him because he's part of the background. The music in this was awesome. And yes, if you had the special edition of Resident Evil 2 Remake, you get all these sounds back as well. It doesn't really fit, but meh. This has not gone too well. This is why I never play streams early. But no. Well, this area is nice and clear, even though the modded version of this game that I decided to put in, Mr. X is there. Actually, 2 Mr. X, which pissed me off. But everybody's left me now, so yay. Come on, bitch, come closer. Yay, headshot. I've just blown your mind. There are some shotgun shells over there. Should have gone to the save point first, but yeah, when you're gonna do. Liquor only jumps through there on scenario B, by the way. Helpful tip. You know what, I'm just going to use shotgun for the rest of it until I get the Magnum. Get rid of that for now. There's zombies up here. Come closer, bitch. Where are you going? Nowhere! Below your health. Hi there! Sucker. Ah, if only I did go to the save point first. I could have used the red herb with the green herb. Ah, and I put the gun away. Go figure. Unlike Remake, yeah, this attachment part does not take up 2 spaces like in Remake, so don't worry about that when you get to this part. Marvin time. Marvin, no. Oh yeah, I modded my Marvin at one point, yeah, which it hasn't shown up. Yeah, don't hold the R1 button while the cutscene goes. Word of advice, it doesn't work. Yeah, my Marvin went completely very grey. Handgun bullets in that locker, and there's handgun bullets on the side on one of the desks. Yeah, no, yuppie. Sounds like me when I get up in the morning. In this room there is handgun bullets and an ink ribbon. Also, that dead body zombie is one of the surviving police officers in Resident Evil 2. No, it's not Elliot. And he has handgun bullets on him if you want to know that for a helpful tip. Shotgun shells are at the end of this hall. Before you go downstairs, just the bookshelf over there. Luckily me, it's going to be dogs and not lickers because it seems that I've cleared all the mobs. Come on then. Yay. Let's see if I can get this code right because I've been playing too much of the remake. game, which you don't do. Up, up, down, up, down. Yay! Because in the other one it's down, up, down. Or something like that. There's a map in here as well if you need it. Two liquors will appear later on at this point as well. Although on mine it turned into something else. Spiders. It was a lot easier. Hey Ada, you fit babe.
Sorry about that. When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
Who are you?
Ada Wong.
And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop. I heard he was locked up in the cell block, only there's a wrecked car barring the entrance. I've been trying to find another way inside.
Try pushing this thing out of the way.
If we work together, we can move this thing. Give me a hand here, will you?
I will do. Just need to share it elsewhere because nobody's joining. Yeah, I know Ada's voice, right? I thought you were going to the gym. Well, I know where everybody will be. Yep, so that's why I'm not getting any views, because everybody's over watching somebody else play Resident Evil 2 Remake. Who's clearly a lot better than me. I'm walking lol, either this or say music again. Okay, this is probably distracting if you're walking, but
Ada, wait!
okay. As long as your data holds out. I mean, mine's unlimited, so I don't have to worry about it. Handgun bullets just there on the table. I think there's healing items in this room, or I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, there is, and I'm probably not allowed to touch any of this. Nope, I'm not allowed that. Nope, 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 and hopefully this is green. Yay. I'm not allowed green herbs in this. Go figure. Don't worry, spiders can't poison me.
Let me guess. You must be Ben.
Well,
right?
everybody else is fucked off
Get
and left
up,
me as
now.
per usual. One person said that they were leaving.
What do you want?
Two
I'm
left
trying to
rudely,
sleep
so
here.
rude.
Is this the guy?
Ben?
Hey,
You told the
Starchy,
city
welcome.
officials that you knew
I haven't seen you in a
something
while.
about what's
Look
been going
here.
on, didn't you?
Look, listen.
What did you tell them?
And who the heck are you?
Okay.
I'm trying to find my boyfriend.
How's it going?
His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella, based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
Oh, by the way,
I
if
don't
you
know
didn't
anything.
see what's
And
it
even if
comment
I did, why would I
from
want to tell you?
Footloose 2005
Okay,
on
I
that
say we
video
leave
you
him
commented
there.
on,
Does anyone
That
know where they
is
put the key to this
outdated.
cell?
I no longer have the game
have
anymore.
it right
Nobody
here,
gives a
officer.
shit about that giveaway, so
But I'm not
it
about
was
to
already
leave this
sold.
cell. Those zombies aren't the only
So-
things crawling around out there.
I didn't make my money back either, so that was a sucky
What
thing.
was that?
Yeah, there's no point liking and pressing the lol
Like I said,
on
I'm
there.
not leaving
Come
this
to the
cell.
stream.
Get out of here before you lead it right to me.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
Look, if you want to live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
But do you
At
even
the
know
moment,
how to
can't
get out of the
afford to do
city?
free giveaways,
There's a
so
kennel in the back
not
of the
gonna
building.
happen.
Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but won't be easy.
Good man, what about you?
All right, I'm going.
Same old, same old. A bit off and on, but you know. Annoyed with the doctors. That's NHS for you. They're shit. Melting because of the heat. Struggling because I've got no asthma equipment because that was why I went there to go and pick it up. I needed my prescriptions. Doesn't look like I'm getting them until Friday. And I've lost out on £5.50 because I have to pay that for bus travel. I ain't ever going to see it back again because they don't give a shit. What have I got? Ah, no space. No point. Oh, by the way, if you pick up the red herb at the end of the hall, the dogs break through. But yeah, it's just for those who have never played this game before. And I'm not likely going to take the dogs out. These spiders are simple. Oh yeah, my water's green. Oh, no, the PS1, the water's green by the way, not white. I changed this once in the codes files to be proper water, so it looks a little bit more better. Are you able to turn down the game audio slightly? It's a bit too loud. Alright, no worries, no one's told me this. This is why it's better if people can tell me to turn it down. So let's try turning it down in the stream thing. Wow, I've been playing for an hour and I still haven't finished. This sucks. Must have been talking for too long. So is this better? Just let me know. Get rid of the handguns. Get rid of that. So is this a little better? Just keep me informed. I do apologise for the traffic in the background and idiots outside, but I have my window open because it's too hot to keep it cold. Cold? Closed.
Ada?
Ada?
I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD.
And what's this reaction? So? It's like they forgot to put the audio file there, which I have in my version on the mod. She's like, so? And I'm like, fuck you,
You
bitch.
think we could get upstairs through this shaft?
What do you mean upstairs? It's a ventilation shaft, it's not going anywhere. Alright, awesome. I just have to turn the settings down in the stream software. That saves me going through all the bloody shit I find in the audio. Hopefully it's not too quiet now. Yes, it's still unupdated. But, you know, everybody said this is fine. Ah, dogs! I prefer zombies. Although, when I played this last, it had, I can't remember what I placed there instead of them. Crows. Oh, no, it wasn't crows. I put... I can't remember now. Something I put there instead of dogs. Oh, yeah, one of the William Burke and Steve, yeah, thing. They got stuck, so... Not a good idea. When you mod this game, be very careful and just test it before you do any videos on it. Otherwise you waste your time doing a video and it's like, oh, I can't go any further. This character crashed or is stuck. My enemy's stuck even. Oh yeah, I made it look rusty as well because it's in the sewer, so why not? This part is short compared to Ada's in the Resident Evil remake. Sorry, Resident Evil 2 remake. And woof woof. See, they don't dribble in this as much as they do in Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil Nemesis. In Resident Evil Nemesis, you can actually see them dribbling.
Leon,
So the graphics were improved into Nemesis.
Ada, did you find anything?
No shit,
here.
Leon. Were you mad at Paul W.S.
I
Anderson?
can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll
Where
catch up with you later.
Where are you? How did you know?
What? Ada, wait!
Of course I'm bloody mad. I got my video taken down for copyright because of that dick. I believe it to be him. Basically, I put a video up about the review of the film, and it got taken down. It was blocked, basically, in all states, and they removed it. So I had to take it down, and I have to do a renewal. Hopefully this one goes a lot more better and doesn't get taken down again, but I will get my review out on it. Can't control freedom of speech. Hey, what's up, dude? Ada, wait. Yeah. Oh, if I remember rightly, green herb here. Yay! Memory does serve me well. Although in this area I had a load of no, I didn't. I had the G embryo there instead of I had an enemy in it. And a super liquor. Was the video protected under fair use? Yes. It was. And it didn't have any copyright material in it anyway, so I don't know why they had to take it down. It just didn't make sense. But again, that's up to them, and it was copyrighted by the people. Well, I don't know. It was copyright. It was just taken down. Yeah, that's how you get out of that room and just using it once. So used to the remake now. I don't know. I'm just going to re-upload it without any little video clips in it. So there's nothing in it that should break copyright anyway. So I don't get it. We should fight the claim. There was no claim. It was just taken down. So I had no choice. It was banned in everywhere. So oh well. I will find a way around. I'll just use photos. I know, you know, it just doesn't make sense. It just seems that this copyright shit is getting out of hand. Because I literally done a review on that Bohemian Rhapsody film. Brian May was happy with it. Shotgun Shells in that one with the nudie lady on. Yeah, Brian May was happy with it, but it was Fox that claimed the rights, but they eventually took it down, so that was fine. By the way, if you haven't seen from the beginning, this is a Resident Evil challenge. It's Leon A, no saves and no blue herbs. Just so you're catched up from the beginning. But no, I mean, I am in the works of re-bringing the video back up with different clips in the background. I think I said a few things out of context, so this time it's a little better and a bit more funnier. Oh fuck it, let's go this way first. green herb. So far I've only used one green herb because I had no space, so I had to use it. So I'm not doing bad for normal mode. No blue herbs so far. Red rum is murder backwards. Yeah, fun fact, Capcom were big fans and supporters of The Shine. Oh wait, whoa. Yeah, just like my Avengers Endgame review was blocked in all countries, and when I got it uploaded without getting blocked, no one watched it anyway. I've got a feeling that mine might get a lot of hate for some of the shit I'm about to say in the video, but you know, some people might agree with me. Oh, and that never happens in Leon's story in the Resident Evil 2 remake. So, man, at least you get to see it here. Oh shit! I was not expecting that. See, anything can happen in a live stream. Fuck. Oh, now I'm trying to remember this because I keep remembering in the bloody modded version. I think it's 11, 12... No, 11, 13, 12. 12, 13? 11? Yay! 12, 13, 11. When in the other game it's 11, 13, 12 in the mod version. And no, I've never bothered to collect every single roll of film. And I have not done that in the remake either, but apparently you have to and collect every single book to get the thing called the lore trophy. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. Word of advice when you come back this way, I only have to worry about this bit in my modded version, which lucky enough I've cleared all the mods out by the look of it, and same as here, because I have zombies here at this point. Don't go up them ladders. Don't go up the ladders now. You will get caught by the liquor. Go all the way around, don't worry about it. You can go through the office, but I've got to deposit a lot of shit in here. I always run out of space at this point. I can't remember what's in this box. I never open all of these. I think there's shotgun shells in here if I remember. Oh, handgun bullets. Alright. Don't need that. So it gets rid of that. You can pick up the electric cables on the desk where that liquor broke through. I can't ever be bothered. You put it on there and it stops the zombies coming through. And the only reason why you come in here is to get the crank, but with Claire in the first scenario you have to get the lighter from in here. Second scenario, more bullets. I think you do collect something else in here as well. Because I think she gets the crank in the first scenario, second scenario she just gets the lighter. And there is some handgun bullets there. There is also any online multiplayer games. I've done some Left 4 Dead 2 with Wolventrek, which is above you right now on the chat list. We've done quite a couple now. We're planning to do some more at some point. I'm just really testing the limits of my computer out sometimes to see what I can get out of this computer. We might try it again. I can't do any PS4 stuff at the moment because I can't afford the PlayStation Plus. I've heard they put the price up, which is not good. But at the moment I can do some PC games. I can do Left 4 Dead 2. I've got a load of Resident Evil mods on it. I can do... what else is co-op on PC? well, Gary's mod is technically 2-player, but that's just more messing around and having some fun. And yeah, me and Wolf and Trek have done that as well for a live stream, which is fun. I don't know many of PC games that are co-op and that I actually have on here. I am thinking of getting Resident Evil 5 for PC, but the problem is I'm going to be modding mine, so it probably won't work co-op. Or multiplayer. I am planning to do some more co-op with GT Chris 2 with Resident Evil 6, 5, probably a few other stuff as well. And we are looking at doing the Gamers Challenge show episodes once a month coming soon. And we are working on some other stuff as well. We're also probably bringing back Resident Evil 2 Revelations. No, Revelations. Resident Evil Revelations 2. Because that's co-op. So that'll be fun. So 5, 6. Unfortunately, I have to do 6 at some point because it's been asked for, so it's part of the series, so just for people to have a look at what it's like. And watch me rage. Dang, 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 dang. Oh wait, it's Nemesis. And the windows break out. I think only one you can actually lock, but according to some, it's right there, that's a licker. And you can only shoot it from over here without getting hit. Of what I could find. If you climb up them ladders, he will attack you right there. And I've been fucked up in a couple of no save streams because of that. So there's a little hint there. Just don't go up the ladders, because you will get caught. I'm going to have fun with the Birkin boss. Hello? Am I still live? Yeah, I'm still live, kind of. Apologise for the noise right there, but not much I can do about it. Looks like it's going to rain. Nice. Still on cool down though. So what do I need? Just that, and that. Yeah, that's it. So I've got some nice hills waiting for me there for later, so I might need to take another green herb. Before going to save, before I go against Birkin. No, I'm not allowed to use blue herbs, so hopefully I don't get poisoned, because otherwise I have to start again. But I shouldn't do. I got past the spies perfectly okay. That's what fucked me up in Resident Evil HD Remaster, was the Black Widow spider decided to poison me. So I had to end the stream because it was too late at night. I think there's a bit of a frame drop there, but I'm not 100% sure. but nothing's coming up on chat, so I don't know what's going on. If I'm still alive or people have left. I'm glad of one thing, my library's gone back to normal because I fucked up and I put fucking a bookshelf in front of the double doors down there, and up here doesn't really exist. So he floats on nothing. Hey, there's no zombie there. Okay, I don't know why. Should really get rid of the shotgun because it's useless at this point now. Oh, no. Why is the chat disconnected? Well, I'm still here just listening. Heard the ladder thing, but didn't see it. I was walking. Alright, no worries. Just watch back the stream, or I'll do a little hints and tips video on this game. I've seen I've done one on Resident Evil 2 Remake. For some reason my chat's stopped for some reason, so I don't know if anybody's still watching or if this has gone kaput or gone quiet or something's gone wrong.
No! Get away! No!
Yeah, according to that, it's 2 people watching, but no idea what's happened.
Ben!
I like the way he glitched out and was like
Can you
standing
still
and
hear
fell
me?
down.
Come on, answer!
I had the curry and it was shit.
I don't believe this. I almost got the story. Ben.
I like the parodies version of this where he's like, "Oh my ass!"
Bitter irony. The chief of police, a co-conspirator. Get that scum. Make him pay.
Can't. Leon doesn't mean, but iron.
My chest! It's burning! What's...
I still like the way they edited that, how he's saying, "Ah, my ass, it's burning." I don't know where they got the ass bit from. Either they said it over the top. This is how rude Leon is to most of my fans on YouTube. I'm going to read a book, or I'm going to leave the chat without telling him.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada, wait! Hey! Do you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
Oh, and like Remake, he does not have first aid sprays in the cell for some reason. Miserable death. And that's all he says all the time. And by the way, yes, if you look at the enemy files, there is one like that. And I've kind of made it a lot worse than what you think. William Burger. Oh, this one sucks because it's not the scenario B Birkin, it's this fucked up one. I like this one, although the other Birkin one's a nightmare because it has a one-hit kill on you if you get it wrong. This one, it just fucking sucks. Because he has little babies coming out of his mouth which glitches through his head. Yay, Mummy's dead. Oh, get off my ass! The little fuckers these are. And if you're quick enough, you can get through the door in time and they would... I hopefully would leave you alone. See? They despawn when you go through the room because there's a cutscene coming up.
Ada!
It's a good thing, so don't worry about it. If you got him on your ass and you're near that area, just run for the door and do it quick enough.
What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there,
What
Leon.
thing that got bad?
Look, Ada. As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way for now.
What do you mean for now, you stupid bitch? Ada, what are you doing? It's like runs off like a stupid weirdo. Can't use them blue herbs. Poor blue herbs, they're left alone. Yeah, my modded version has this area completely flooded out so you don't have to go down here. Why didn't you need to use a fucking healing item? That was amazing. Yeah, word of advice when you come here, make sure you get that valve handle first, otherwise you're going to have to keep coming back up and down this elevator just to get the fucking thing. And yes, I have forgot it before in my past, more than enough times. Ada, wait! Oh wow, he says Ada. But I changed it. It does say Ada wait.
Leon, that woman was...
She has loud fucking footsteps. Tell you that for one thing. The only thing that annoyed me was, I think it was Claire B with Sherry on no saves. I got fucked up by these little bugs in the bloody roof. Because she runs so slowly, she gets killed. Alright, no worries. So, in this part, if you add this part to the other part that you play, Ada, put it together, it's just probably about the same size as the remake, but split up in two parts.
Identify yourself.
So, it kind of works.
Ada
But
1.
hers is
Ada
easy
1.
compared to remake, because she has to go against zombies in remake. In this, she doesn't have to.
One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the
Well, she
T-virus
does it in
research
scenario
used his
B when you go and
twin
pick up
friend's name as his
the
password.
club key.
Ada and John, I believe.
How did
Which
you
you
know?
don't have to with Leon
Who
remake
are
because
you?
he gets it from
Annette
outside.
My husband is the man responsible for the creation
quite.
of the T-virus, William Birkin.
What?
John's dead. He became one of those zombies.
Fun fact, John dies in Resident Evil Remake. He's the zombie in the cupboard in one of the rooms that you read a diary called Itchy Tasty, apparently. Very good nicknaming it.
It's capable of creating the ultimate
I'm
bomb.
going to sleep.
Its potential is even greater than that of the T.
Hey!
Then that must mean the creature in the police
Yep.
department is
I've been sleeping.
Precisely.
Space
My
reference.
husband.
Go and watch the TV series Space with Simon
it's
Pegg.
all
You'll
on
enjoy
us.
it.
None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him.
Way! Took a long time to go to the cutscene. Which, unfortunately, on my PC doesn't load, so if you want to see the
those
cutscene,
rats were the
you're going to have
carriers
to
of the
watch it
virus.
through the PlayStation
As a result of his virus and
version. Because I think on higher graphics it doesn't seem to work, so you have to play it on the PlayStation emulator to see it. Or just go on YouTube and look at the cutscenes in this.
implant embryos into other creatures.
And create offspring.
That is it, probably only on one-off bit on Resident Evil 2 for PCs. The cutscenes don't work on some computers. And if you need a hand to get this to run and to live stream, you need to go into Windows Capture, by the way. And also, for some reason, you need to select the graphics as 3D Rage Pro graphics. And you can do it in Windows mode if you want. And you need to set it as run as Windows 95. Resident Evil Nemesis doesn't really need that, so that, as far as I know, works perfectly fine on Windows 10 as much as it does on Windows 7.
Ada?
So that's one hint if you want to play this on PC. You have to make sure it's run under Windows 95. Select the graphics as Rage 3D Pro. And you should be fine. And when you are live streaming through Streamlabs OBS, click on the Windows Capture and select the game, and that's how you get it to work. Because game capture does not work, and nor does any of the graphics. Fucking spiders are super fast in this original game. Ah, missed that. Look at this, that's thudding footsteps, like, what the fuck? Oh, by the way, doesn't matter if Ada gets poisoned, she's perfectly fine for later on in the game. She magically re-heals. And yes, Claire does see Annette Birkin in scenario B climb up there. And the crocodile bit, which is simple, one bullet kill. You don't have to shoot the shit out of it so that Claire has to face it later. Which in my life of playing this game, I never got Claire to face the alligator. I apologise. Because I always use the method that everybody uses when I first played this game and still do. You knock the stupid thing over, shoot it, and bang, the alligator's dead. Because apparently you can shoot the crap out of it till it's damaged enough and it will run away, and then in scenario B, Claire will have to face it, or Leon, depending on who you're playing first.
Ada!
Oh, I can clearly see the crocodile. Well, not word of warning, but fun fact, you can't see the alligator in Resident Evil 2 on PlayStation. I don't think you can see it on the Nintendo 64 either, though I have not got that far yet, so I wouldn't know. All you do is run away from it, you release that, and it's one shot kill. You can, defeat it and he'll run through there, and then scenario B character will have to face against it. But fuck that shit. I've never done that, that's why I've never seen it. Maybe the playthrough I might show you how to do that, but I have no idea how many bullets that bloody bitch takes. Yeah. Yeah.
Leon.
This is a weird thing. Leon doesn't have
This
the bullet
bullet
wound on this
wound
in the
isn't
new
making things any
second
easier.
costume. All the other costumes are only the
Right, Leon.
RPD thing.
I'll patch
So
you
if you mod it, it fucks up and doesn't work. So yeah, he hasn't got an injured version,
That's
so that's
too
why he doesn't have a
bad.
bandage there.
Don't mention it.
My character does have a bandage thing, so hopefully when you get to
I
this
just
point when you
found
play
out.
my character, the
John's
Red Down
dead.
character,
What?
it will have the bandage on when it gets shot.
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The
Which
sooner
I
the
think you
better.
can do that with the costumes as well, which I will try and sort out as a mod, but at the moment it's unlikely. I like the way they use another police officer model there, like they did on the bus. Apparently, the Raccoon City Police Department has two jobs. They also wear the uniforms to drive the buses, and they work in the sewers. Which, in the Resident Evil Mortal Night mod, that's where you see Rita where she dies, apparently. That's in the episode 2 of the game, but he hasn't redone that yet, so we're still waiting for that release of that mod. Cool mod to go and check out, definitely go and check it out. It's a free way of playing Resident Evil 2 in a way, but it's completely different. It has 3 episodes and it has some extra modes as well. The full survivor mod on it is awesome, it's not time limited, and you start in the sewers attacking William Birkin. And then you make your way up to where the full survivor bit starts. And it's quite easy, I've actually finished it, it's amazing. Full survivor? No, that's fucking hard. Right, let's hope these fucking spiders out here don't poison me at all. If they do, that's it. Doing quite well, thank you. I will read your comments shortly. Yeah, not graphics wise, but yeah, story wise and the way it plays a lot better. Yeah. How is this? It is a challenge because I'm not saving and there is no blue herbs. I will be doing a different challenge at some point. It's not one of the easiest challenges. Basically, it's on normal mode, so you would need the unlimited ammo. What makes it difficult is there's no saves, and I'm not allowed to use blue herbs. So that's the challenge in this. The remake challenge you will be more better with because it's just handgun only. But that one's more difficult, so it would need the unlimited ammo. It's not that easy. I haven't played this game in a long time. But if you want to do no save run, that's up to you. But no, this is just to get me back into the challenges. I haven't done it in a long time. The last challenge I ever done was handgun shotgun only. So that will be coming soon at some point. I've still got the platinum bit at the end, so if they poison me, that's basically it. So that's what I'm not looking forward to at the moment, is the plants to poison me. But the Resident Evil 2 Remake Challenge is the good one to look forward to, because it's a debuting of that, because nobody's ever done that yet. That's going to be done in no saves, just the handgun only, and the flamethrower for the stupid bugs. Well, the only reason why I have the infinite ammo is so that I can get back into it, basically. Yeah, everybody has opinions. I just use it so I can get back into playing it. And because the PC version has it, the PlayStation doesn't. But if that's a suggestion, yeah, I will do it with limited ammo next time for a harder challenge. Because this is just to get myself back into the game. I haven't played this Resident Evil 2 in a good long ass time. So I am a little out of practice of this. Plus, this is a PC version which is notorious for crashing, so... But don't worry, the challenges will get better in the near future, so... Something to look forward to. It's just so I can get back into it, and being that this is a PC version, it's very notorious for crashing and stuff, so I don't really want to lose out on a lot of stuff, but... at the moment, it seems to be playing okay. The next one I will do will be the PlayStation Challenge one, so it'll be limited ammo. I mean, at least it's not the rocket launcher, because if it was the rocket launcher, then yeah, that is pretty too easy, and I don't have that, so... That's one good thing in a way. It's just the main weapons you get in the game, so in theory it's the same. It just helps me through a lot more quicker. And yes, if anybody's interested, I will be playing the Nintendo 64 version of this game. Which, oh god. Yeah, that's fun. It's quite, I think, last I played that, it's quite slower than this game. But how they got it all onto one cartridge, it's beyond me.
Ada! Ada! Can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it!
Just keeping an eye on the battery there for my microphone. It might go at some point, which I'm not looking forward to because I've got no nearby cable to charge it because I've got my controller plugged in. Which is the best way to play PlayStation 1 emulators and PC games that were close to Resident Evil 2. It's a PC, PS2, PS1 controller. Oh my god, there's some idiots out there. Yeah, it's just my light's very bright. I have a bright light because of the green screen in the background. It doesn't really pick up that well with any other lights I have. If I remember rightly, it's 9 Magnum bullets to kill this fucker. Shit, he got me. I haven't even used a single healing item as yet, which is good. I don't know about friendly ghost. You know when he's dead, once he mutates, it takes 3 more hits after that from memory. Well, I remember when I used to play this on PlayStation years ago, it was like, oh my god, will he just die? The handgun only was a fucking joke. You had to use the unlimited ammo for the handgun, because there isn't enough handgun bullets for the game to play through it, which I have done years ago. You have to use the unlimited ammo, especially in the beach scenario, because you can never beat the last boss. So.
Wake up!
It's one of them. And as far as remake goes, yeah, the handgun will be unlimited in that, because it's just the handgun, which I need, because you don't get many bullets in that either. And that's all the way through with no saves. It's going to be fun.
Welcome back.
Good to be back.
Hey, take it easy. We're inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound. So just rest here in the meantime.
Too hot.
I'll only slow you down.
Oh yes, if it wasn't for being too
Julius.
hot, I would have been wearing my Leon RPG jacket,
I
but
told you, it's my job to look after you.
it's too hot to wear that.
You'll be in danger if you stay with me. I know.
Yes, my window is
I've known
open.
you
It
for a
doesn't
short
load.
period of time, but I really enjoy being with you. I know I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but
I don't care.
I
Wait,
don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together.
that's wrong to
Wait
say.
here for me. I'll be right back.
I don't care about myself. Plenty of healing items saved, which is nice. Shotgun shells, magnum bullets, the works in here. And guess what? I've not used a single fucking first aid spray. And yes, there is only 3 first aid sprays in this game, and you can actually watch from the beginning to prove a point. I've not even used them. That's not part of the challenge. I just generally don't use the first aid sprays in this because I have done a no first aid spray run on this game, and that was fun, to say the least. And yes, that was on PlayStation without the unlimited ammo. So, may revisit that at some point, I don't know. Right, made it. Gotta do my workout, be back when done. Alright, no worries. Fucking twats around here. I'm hard, I can kick a bit. Oh, I'm hard, I can beat up a bus stop. Pick on someone your own size that can fight back. You retards out there. Sorry, I just hate people where I live. They think they're hard because they can beat up a bus stop. Ooh, ah. What's your name? No. Yay, the White Room of Doom. But the only reason why I pick up the first aid is just in case. I think, if from memory, there's 5 first aid sprays in the entire game on normal mode. There is 6 on easy. Yeah. And yeah, if you go back to the beginning, I'm playing on normal mode because, well, otherwise you wouldn't be able to get this costume. You have to play on normal mode to run through without picking any items up to get the extra costume from Brad, who takes a shitload of bullets because he's a pain in the ass. Yeah, I remember that. I put a dog in that room. Yeah, I can add enemies in this PC version, which is cool. But just for the challenge, I took all my mobs off. It took forever to remove them though, which was annoying. Hey, welcome to the stream, dude. Ammo Corn Gaming, welcome. Hopefully you subscribed and liked the video. This will take 2 of my spaces up. Close to the end. Yes, I am. I just got to get past these goddamn bugs, which would poison me. And I hope they bloody don't, because if they do, I'm screwed. Drops a like. Thanks, dude. Appreciate the like. Thank you very much. Fam. It's short word for family or something, I believe. Oh, the super lickers. I forgot about these fuckers. Oh. Why don't you die? That was weird, they didn't die. Well, they weren't getting shot, that's for sure. And I aimed at them. Oh, a load of shotgun shells in here. I had a bloody difficult getting that room to load once. Oh. No, 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 not related. No, I think that's a word that people say. As well as can be, that's all I can say. It's been a bit off. So no, not related. I don't know this person, but I think that's one way people call it family, or something. I'm not sure. It's a word that some people use. I've never used it before, so I'm a little unsure. But I guess it's a good thing. It's like a friendly gesture. Oh yeah, I forgot. Dun, dun. But yeah, so far, yeah, well, this is not a difficult challenge, but it's a challenge to me because I haven't played this game in a long time. But I'm looking at doing some more different challenges with this game soon. But at the moment it's a no save run with no blue herbs. Next one will be no first aid sprays. Okay, I'm not knowing this what is very well. Yeah, it's like with me and text words, I never got half the text words like BRB and all that stuff. Oh no! Oh, lucky. That could have been bad right there if I got poisoned. Little fuck, don't whip me. So the flamethrower doesn't work against these fuckers as they do in Remake. Alright, that goes to show, try and remember knowledge. What was the point of flamethrower apart from to use it against the plant in that room? It's super tight. Super liquors to get shotgun shells. I like the way in Outbreak you can actually use a chemical and it will destroy that plant. And yet it has more levels than what we've got here. There's actually a bottom level as well. Which I have no idea if we ever get to play Outbreak ever again. Ooh. It looks, hang on, looks like the trolls have left you alone. Apart from one hasn't. But so far they have, yes. Wakey, wakey. Oh, don't you dare run across the floor, you fucker. Come on. I love it when this game comes together and behaves itself. The lickers should save their licking for Claire. Yeah, they should do. Unless they're female, like according to Outbreak they're female, so never mind. When did the troll start? It started after the Resident Evil 2 remake. I decided to play. Well, I've got black marks coming up on this game. It seems to be bugging the PC. And it started to come up when I disrespected a game that I don't like. And a person that was not real, pretending to be somebody, lying to me about stuff. No mind. Just them sort of things. Hey Johnny, not seen you in a while. Yeah, no worries, will do. Yeah, pretty much after I started Resident Evil 2 Remake and people were enjoying another game that I won't mention in this stream that I gave a go and I don't get it. Plus a few others came along after the incident with that fake woman that was not really who she said she was and stuff, so I'll just get rid of that and just put the healing items in. But you know, that's the life of a gamer or a YouTuber. You get people that start shit and start spreading stuff. You're doing an awesome job. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do try my best. I do as much as I can with Resident Evil as I can with different challenges, easy or hard. I do Let's Plays on this. I do some helpful hints and tips videos. I'm generally a Resident Evil gamer since 1996. My exams are soon, so yeah, that's why I haven't been here. Alright. God, the days of exams. Jesus. I failed most of mine. And look at me. I do YouTube for a living. I don't get paid for it, but you know, I'm not as thick as two planks as most people think I am. Boop. Yeah, always respected. Hopefully you have subscribed as well as liked this. And if you have any friends that are interested in watching Resident Evil, watching an OG Resident Evil gamer here, feel free to share this to your friends if anybody's interested. I do Resident Evil challenges every Wednesday, unless anything bad happens to the computer. And I do play Wolfenstein sometimes. And I do have roleplay sessions on Sunday if anybody's interested in roleplay. And I do other things as well. Make sure you drop a like and don't forget to become a supporter. Okay, will do. You failed, but you... Hang on, you failed, but you because successful on your own. School is a waste of time. Education's become poor since a certain group took over this country and destroyed the UK laws and destroyed the UK education. And yeah, I learned to do things by myself, and I'm successful at some things. I'm very good at entertaining, I'm very good at editing, I'm very good at certain things I do in my life. I'm very good at painting and decorating, and I'm also, I volunteer in a charity shop, so I failed my exams, but I can still work in places, so it proves the point that education sucks, and all you need in this day and age, because of something called the European Union, has screwed us over. But I'm not going to get into that, because that causes a lot of people to go, There's too many people on different sides of the fence on that, but I'll leave it there. But no, as my grandfather taught me of all my life, seeing my dad couldn't be bothered, he taught me to be respectful for others and fuck education and just get experience in what you do and what you want to do. Oh, fubar. And I got my experience into film editing, filming, Photoshop skills, a lot of other editing stuff. That's a shame you can't get to use them. You do use them in Scenario B. Yeah, I've got a mixture of different skills. I'm very good with computers, kinda.
You murdered
Definitely
my
will try.
husband. You know what you're
When I get free
for.
time, I'm
You
generally either doing this in my spare time. I do try and catch up with
From
many
me.
channels
This is my husband's
as much
legacy.
as I can. We'll
No.
definitely try.
Who's that
I will
spy
miss a
you
couple
were
of
working
things,
with
but
earlier?
that
You
happens
know
when you're
who I'm
never
talking
free
about.
in life. With jobs and everything
You
I do.
really don't know anything, do you?
I don't just sit here playing video games like some
Solid.
critics think I do, which is funny.
Would have sent here by the agency. The only reason why she
I
came
am
here is to obtain the G-virus.
That's a lie.
No, it's the truth.
It
I
happens.
discovered this when I did
It's
a
difficult when you got odd jobs to do and you're trying to keep yourself busy and doing things. I mean, it's bad enough. A lot of critics keep saying that YouTubers are lazy, like we just sit here and record videos or play video games and, you know, and entertain a few handful of people. Behind the scenes, it's not as lazy as that. We've still got to do normal day jobs, we've still got to do normal things behind the scenes, we've still got to do general housework, we've got to do general budgeting and paying bills and shit, so it's not all lazy. And we've got to try and make good content for people, which I struggle at sometimes.
Self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the
But
self-destruct sequence has been activated. This
it's not all
sequence may not
fun and
be
games. You've got to try and
all employees proceed
catch
to
people's
emergency
attention
car
to be
at the
very
front of the
entertaining,
platform.
which I hopefully believe I'm trying to do. And that you've got to have some knowledge of editing, which I do very well with editing, especially with green screen effects. Not an average person can go, oh, I can do green screen effects and hope for the best it works. No, it takes a lot of skills and time to edit videos together perfectly and try and set up live streams and get people to come enjoy it. A lot of it's self-promotion and shit, which
So
is
just
annoying.
hand over the G virus.
I don't believe this. Annette was right. About everything.
That's why I told you to leave without me, but you wouldn't listen. Now hand it over. Don't make me shoot you.
You can't do that.
Shoot me! That's why you fail.
Ada!
But another one like Wesker, she's
Ada,
probably infected with a
I've got
virus
you.
that keeps her alive.
Don't give up.
G virus. Leon, it's over. Just let me go.
According to canon, this never
You're
happens.
gonna make it.
She just gets beaten up by Mr. X and then
Leon.
makes it out and never seen again until Resident Evil 4.
No. I promised you that we would escape. You just have to help me out here.
I really wanted to escape.
Naughty girl, Ada.
Escape
Yeah.
everything.
Well, she is a spy, so, you know, it works out.
Bye.
I mean, it's just the only time that there was ever a sad scene in Resident Evil I can ever think of. Resident Evil 1 didn't really have that much of a sad scene apart from, yeah, a few of your teammates died, but this was like, they really developed this like relationship between him, Leon and Ada, that you felt was like, oh, they could survive to the end, and then when that happened, I remember when I first played this back in 1998, and that was like so sad, I was like, oh, Ada, no. And then the gruesome death in scenario B was like, oh my god, this is fucked up. But, oh god. Yay, they're gone. Her death in remake was the same pretty much. I mean, the only sad thing that ever happened in the original Resident Evil 1, when Barry dies, if you do get the bad ending, that was sad when that happened by accident once where I fucked things up. And he dies at the end and just gives you the photo of his family and tells you to, gives that to his family, and it's like, oh. Not much like that in Nemesis, which was a shame. God, today's where you have to put the fucking memo disc in. Oh, and this can go either way. So far I didn't get poisoned, so that's good for me. But this can go either way. Yeah, I got a nice lot of healing items. This fucker right here has got a one-hit window detection box, so he can't hit me in one hit and kill me. So this could end right now, this could be over, and I will mean I'll have to redo it in 3 hours. So let's hope for the best this goes well. No matter if it is unlimited ammo or not, this part does normally make and break the challenges half the time. Where if this guy gets his one hit kill on you, end. can happen even with the unlimited magnum. I have had it happen once before. Why is that pattern on the wall different so it shows where he's actually going to come through? It's not this part that gets a one-hit kill, it's the second mutation that gets the one-hit kill, which sucks. And it's only happened to me once, and it pissed me off. It happened to Nuji once, it happened to the best of us all the time. And it sucks when it happens. Doesn't help half the time he doesn't aim at him. Shit, didn't want to get cornered there. Oh, I found a glitch that he got stuck. Not doing very well. Don't get cornered, don't get cornered, don't get cornered. Yes! Done it! Woohoo! It's been a long time since I've seen that scene. Ugh. Well, I only had to use 2 healing items on him. It sucks because that... Yeah, it happens. You can be so professional at this and you still can die. But at least I didn't die, that's a good thing, because, yeah, it has happened, I have died there. Even with a no-save run with a Magnum. It's annoying. Plenty of time to spare, which doesn't matter in this version, because... I forgot cutscenes don't show it on it. Nah, just press spacebar, and it will stop the cutscene. Yeah, so good thing with the PC version you can skip the end cutscene just by spacebar, but PlayStation, GameCube, yeah, you couldn't, or Nintendo 64. So what is my time and grade? 1 hour 50, 45 seconds, no saves. Yay, and you can only get A rank on European versions, you can't get an S rank, you can only get an S rank in America, as well as Nemesis. So that's not bad, 1 hour 50. That's been a long time since I played this game. I think that is my best time ever, to be honest. Wow. I am actually surprised because I haven't played this game in a long ass time, and I was expecting something like 2 hours, but I'll take that, 1 hour 50. Yeah, I can't create a save because it keeps losing it. You can now play hard mode, which is the only time you ever get to play hard mode is in the PC version, and I think you can do it in the GameCube version, never on the PlayStation. And hard mode is what it says on the tin. It's hard mode. I can't remember how to get the full survivor open. There is a way to open it and you can get battle mode, which I will try and do in another stream at some point, how to do battle mode. Or is it, it's called extreme battle mode. I will try and find out how to get that open again, but for some reason in this version I can't get it to open. I did get it open, pardon me, once. So yeah, I'll prove a point. Every time I try and load, it doesn't show my saves, but I've got a load of saves. It keeps disappearing my saves. Anyway, thank you guys for joining for this stream of the Resident Evil Challenge, and I apologise if it wasn't that good. I do try and make different challenges. It's just I haven't played this in a long time. I thought, let's do it, no saves, and with no blue herbs. Next time, I promise, there will be a better challenge, and you will enjoy that. And at the same time, I'll do some more videos on this. Hey, King Rabs, welcome, dude. Funny thing, I've just done the video doing a review on your Resident Evil parody animation thing. It sounds wrong where it says thing. I've just got to edit it up, so hopefully you enjoy that. Another successful stream. Thank you. I want to just say this is the first successful challenge. The first challenge failed. So I know this was kind of a bit annoying, but you know, I take it as a big thing that I've actually beat it in 1 hour 50. But at least I get a plus on my challenge for this season. I failed the first challenge because I ran out of time and I got poisoned by the Black Widow spider on Resident Evil Remake, which pissed me right off. So hopefully this is a thing to come. Yeah. So next week, which this was supposed to be Resident Evil 3 stream for the challenge, but my PC died last week. So, and I know a lot of people have had experience with computers breaking on it. No infinite ammo next time. No, there won't be infinite ammo next time, and there won't be first aid sprays next time, and it will be streamed on PS1. But the only reason why I used infinite ammo is because I haven't played it for a long time, and it was on a hard difficulty for me. I haven't played it in a long time. But next week stream, which if anybody knows what next week's date is, I think it's the 17th. Will you shut up? Anyway. Next Wednesday stream, which will be the 17th, I'll be doing Resident Evil 3, not Nemesis, because my PC version is so cluttered with mods I can't get rid of any of it. But I will be doing a free modded version called Resident Evil Nightmare Enhanced Edition, or whatever, Definitive Edition, that's what it's called. And that will be contested under whatever weapons are in the game, which unfortunately there isn't much choice because you don't get the submachine gun as you do in the normal game because it's a mod game. And I'm going to do it with no saves. Oh, and there is no first aid sprays in it anyway, so yeah. So that's next week's challenge, which will be Resident Evil 3 Nightmare Definitive Edition. Whatever weapons in there. As far as I know, the only infinite weapon is the rocket launcher, so I'm not going to be using that, obviously. And I'm going to be doing it in no saves. There's no first aid sprays in it, so that's going to be fun because it'll be the first time ever I've done a challenge on that game. Not the first time I've ever done a challenge on Resident Evil Nemesis, but what's the difference between Nemesis and the Nightmare Definitive Edition is they got beta items in it and some of the weapons are missing and you don't have much choice and some of the music's changed. And it's possibly a little bit longer. But that's next week's challenge. Other videos that's going to be happening the rest of this week will be a roleplay session to continue on Sunday afternoon, the UK time. We'll be continuing on with our Star Wars saga From the Darkness. I'm not sure what to call this next session, but this one has more battles in it this time, so we're going to have a lot of battling, a lot of travelling, a lot of weird shit happening. And I'm going to be working on some more other videos as well. I'm working on some more garage mod videos from parodies, and I'm working on some reviews on stuff. Possibly I will be able to get Wolfenstein Old Blood to give a go as well. I might do a stream on any GTA game that I own. Might do GTA 1, and if anybody's interested, I will work on a video on hints and tips for this game, both characters, and I will try and do a stream of the extreme battle mode for you guys if you want to see that, and show you what mods I have for Resident Evil 2. Are you flying in space? Am I? No? But yeah, so that's coming up soon. There are some other videos being worked on and other projects within time restrictions of work and shit, which always happens. So anyway, we'll end this right now and we'll catch you all. God, it's going to be the first time I'm going to do this bloody outro, which I'm not looking forward to. So, thank you guys for joining me for this stream. If you did enjoy, subscribe, like, share on social media. If you want to see anything else coming up for season 2 next time, let me know, and we'll see what happens in the next one. Thanks once again for joining, and we'll see you in the next stream or video. Dismissed.